Hey people, welcome back to Follow That Up. So, today, we're back playing GTA San Andreas, and here I'm going to show you the paramedic mission. Now, normally, this is a massive pain to do. So if you look where we are there, on the Las Venturas Island, that is the place to do this. So, normally what happens is, if you attempt this within a city, you end up basically smashing up the ambulance, because this takes a really long time. It can take up to 45 minutes doing this, which is a crazy amount of time. So the bonus is of doing this, not only do you get a lot of money by the end of it, spending all kinds of fun stuff in the game, but also you get double health. So if you look top right, we have done this before, which is why we've got double health. I'm not going to go back through the game just to do that. But if you look, double health, so 200% health equivalent, it's well worth doing if you can spend the time doing it. So normally what happens is, say, if you do it in the city, you only get one ambulance. You can't jump out and use another one, which is really difficult because the ambulance is not, it maneuvers badly, it gets smashed up really easily, and also, well, there's nothing more frustrating. If you've got a 40-minute mission, I mean, think how many times you crash the car. So if you've got a 40-minute mission and you end up blowing up the ambulance when you're like 35 minutes in, it's a massive pain, and you have to go all the way back and do it again if you can be bothered, which you probably can't. But if you can get that double health, it's well worth it. So what you want is you want a quiet spot. So if you do it out here where we are on the map, there's virtually nothing on the roads because you're out in the countryside. And there's lots of lorries to bump into, but generally there's enough space. So as long as you don't have terrible driving skills, mine are not very good as it is, you should be okay. Now the other thing is, make sure you always point away from the person that you're rescuing, because the easiest thing is you just get it wrong, if someone bounces into you, hey, jump on the roof everyone, and they seem fine, even if you run them over. As long as you've taken them to hospital, your job is done basically. It's down to the medics when they're, basically if you, I'm going to speed it up, it's like 45 minutes, I can't make you sit through that. But yeah, the really common way of failing this mission is if you're just pointing towards them, you judge it slightly wrong, they start stepping towards you, and then you run over the patient, that's it, you fail the mission, which, given it's so long, you do not want to be doing it, okay? Actually, you know what, even at this speed, it's a really long mission, so it takes an incredible amount of time. So, for some weird reason, when I was playing this, the sirens weren't working to start with. Normally with the sirens, once they're on, people clear the road for you, and you also get the fun of people just driving off the side of the road into the lake and stuff. There's all kinds of classic GTA random nonsense going on. Kind of keeps it a bit more entertaining, because to be honest, it's quite easy to get a little bit bored doing this mission, which is part of the reason. Firstly, I don't want to have to talk for 45 minutes while I played it, and also just help keep you concentrated. So here we are, level 9. Now I've got this lady to pick up, so let's go. So one is in. Okay, nice thing, at least the one where you're really far away, you get 45 seconds every time, so you get loads of time. Boom. Right, so I just brushed into him. Okay, so we're 1 star, and look, they're chasing me. This is the slowest woman. The slowest woman. Look, they're gonna get me. They're gonna. Oh, 9 level. So yeah. So drive away. Look, it's trying to bust me still. I've got 1 star. I just brushed your police. I'm an ambulance. Look, there's 2 of them. It just won't leave me alone. This woman is so slow that every time I wait for her to get in, I've got the police in. And that normally you just take them out in a different way, but you do. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to save lives here. Surely, come on, police. You should understand that. I may have dented your car, but do not bust me. So look, the guys, they just want to go away. Look, there's 2 of them. I've got a patient to pick up. Will you please let me do it? No, it's coming back. No. Oh dear. It's like half an hour in. I'm not sure what to do. I'm just going to try and knock them over enough so I don't get 2 stars, but not waste them. So, look, he's back again! Oh, and she's in. That was such a stress. Oh dear, it's like half an hour thought of having to do this whole mission again. No. But yeah, as I say, you don't want to pick up 2 stars, then it all just gets impossible because your ambulance gets broken. So, man, that was too stressy. Anyway, I made it. And normally when I see that lorry, I'd go for the jump, but no, driving super careful on this. It's just taken such a long time. And look at that, I was so distracted with that whole police nonsense that I ended up driving the wrong way. So I'm disappearing off into the countryside now. I've only got a minute left to get back. I got to here and realised, yeah, no, it doesn't quite look right. So, to drive back, just a minute to get back there. Thought of having to do this again, particularly after that police intervention. They're going too fast. I tell you, GTA is sometimes a complete police state. So yeah, so now it's getting a little bit stressy. 50 seconds to go. At least with these roads, they're kind of clear, so to get a bit of speed up. Cool. So, made it back with about 10 seconds to spare. Cool. Now, for those of you who keep keeping going, you may wonder how many levels there are. There are 12 to do, and it takes such a long time. So it's quite a long drive out to that other little country town to pick up those remaining people. And obviously each level you have to pick up an extra person. There we go. Right, level 11. It's getting really quite fed up with doing this mission. It was dark and raining as well, just so easy to smash up your ambulance. But actually, you know what? It's in pretty good condition. So, also, finally, for some weird reason, the siren started working. So watch everyone just flying off the road. There you go. And by then I've worked out also that's the best way to approach the hospital. Just go straight over that little dirt track. Okay. That is pretty close to being done. So yeah, I'm going to pick up 12 people on this one. That takes a long time. But by now, yeah, so I'm lining it up. I'm not going to run anyone over. I'm not going to flip that ambulance over. Here we go. Seats for everyone. So I love the fact that even though they're like bleeding so heavily, they've got massive patches of blood on the ground. Yeah, they're still able to jump in and watch. Whee! Oh, sorry people. I've got a job to. I've got lives to save. I can't be worrying about not running you over, surely. Anyway, over to the doctors from there. Here we've got 3 to go. One thing you do notice, they always tend to be in the same spots in the town, so again, look, I'm starting to feel hungry, starting to lose energy. I mean, I'm out here saving lives, and you're telling me to eat stuff. You know what I mean? I should get a packed lunch or something. Anyway. Here we go. So swept up all the people from around here. So it may seem a massive. Look, jumping on the roof. They're absolutely fine. They're faking.
Thanks, anyway. Man. Appreciate that.
As I say, it may seem an absolute pain to do this whole mission, but it is kind of worth it. So when you have double health, it just makes stuff so much easier. Particularly when you've got some armor. When you when you head back to the first island, whereby you've got to clear all of the areas and do all of the gangs. Look at that, I'm losing muscle again. So unfair. Because you can't get out, even though you drive past a restaurant on the next bit. It doesn't let you get out, give the guy a burger. Even in between patients, you just got to stay in there. It's kind of frustrating. Also really easy to go into the water there. Thankfully I've spared you that first attempt. Did end up in the lake. thankfully on like level 3, so it's only 5 minutes in, thankfully. Alright, let's go. So I've cleared out those 2 spaces now. I'm watching these guys just throw themselves off the road. Get out of it! There you go. Right, I'm sticking clear of the police after that bit earlier. I've learned my lesson, officer, trust me. Even though we're supposed to be on the same side, I've learned my lesson. Okay. Right, how many more have we got? Whee! Look at them jump over it, they're absolutely fine. Do not want to be wasting time here now. Okay. Clear a path, ambulance coming through, saving lives. Into the river. Probably what makes GTA such an awesome game, is sort of the randomness that you get as part of it. Right, I'm giving the police, I'm not going to bump into them this time, I do not want that again. Okay, there you go, I'm a reformed character. Anyway, till the next mission. Go on, off you go, down into the lake. Into the river, rather. It's so much easier when the siren is working. Right, so here we go. The last 3. Tell you, when you get to the end of this bit, it's such a relief. I thought there were losing muscle again. I'm gonna finish this. I am gonna finish this. So I had thought there were only 10 missions. So by the time I got to here, starting to lose the will to live. Lose the will to live. Which is why I spared you guys a full 48 minutes worth. Cool. So now just a nice safe drive back. Nice and relaxed. Oh, smash into the bridge. That biker. Wow. Clear a path. Coming through. Ambulance coming through. So I'd love to just jump out, give him some food, but I'll just have to wait. Nearly done. Okay, so by here, I'm not even doing full speed. I just took it easy. I look like 4 minutes 20. Driving skills improved. Well, that's something. Normally I've smashed up the ambulance one. I'm using my slick. Right, Carl, you deserve a massive fit. What is that? What is that dumper truck doing? It's randomly reversing. Anyway. Right, line it up. Do not flip it. Finally. It's done. Oh! There you go. 7,200 for that bit of the mission. So it's kind of worth it. Plus a bonus 5,000. Double health, which I already had anyway. But now I am so sick of this ambulance that it's got to go. Right, heat-seeking rocket launcher. Sorry, people. And that one that miraculously respawned halfway through the mission. Done. Thanks, people. Take care.